I have made this very cute little doll and I will teach you how to make this in very cute easy way, and written directions are also provided. I have divided the tutorial in 3 parts. In my first part I will show you how to make the legs, body and the neck. In my second part I will show you how to make the head and the arms and the hair, and in the last part I will show you how to make the dress, bag and the cute little bow. So let's begin. Hi, I'm Shabori from hookedandloops.com. I make various kind of crafts in my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications, and don't forget to like, share and comment. We will begin with the legs, then move on to the body and finally the neck. So I have already made one of the legs of the doll. I will be making another one. In the same manner I made this one. For this I have used acrylic yarn. These are very small acrylic yarn. These are actually Naku mini acrylic yarns. The sizes are given like this, and for this I have used 1.75mm crochet hook. Okay. However, you can use any yarn of your choice of any size. Just make sure that the crochet hook matches the yarn. So let's begin. We will take the yarn and at first we will make a magic circle. The written directions are available on top of the screen, so look at the directions and do your project. So the magic circle is made and now we will do the first round. In the first round we will do 6 single crochet stitches in the magic circle. In this way. When all the 6 single crochets are done, we will pull the tail of the magic circle to close the circle, and now we will begin the next round. For the second round, we will not slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch of the first round. We will begin right away with single crochet stitches. So we will do 1 single crochet stitch in the first stitch at first and mark that with a stitch marker. In this way, we will mark the beginning of each round with a stitch marker. That will avoid any confusion, and we do not have to count the stitches for that. In the same stitch, we will do another single crochet stitch. So in this stitch, we did 2 single crochets, and this is called an increase. In the next stitch also, we will be doing 2 single crochet stitches. And in each and every stitch of the last round we will be doing 2 single crochet stitches in each one of those, in this manner. Now we have completed the second round and we will begin the third round. So we will insert our hook in the first stitch of the second round and do 1 single crochet there. Mark that with a stitch marker, and then we will be doing 1 single crochet in the next stitch and also 1 single crochet stitch in each and every stitch of the last round. In this round we are having 12 single crochet stitches. So the third round is now completed, and now we will have the same pattern from 4 to 8 rows, that is, just repeat the third row. Okay. So we will now complete the 8th row. In the last single crochet stitch, we will just insert our hook and draw the yarn through it, and now we have got 2 loops in the hook and we will be doing a color change. So we will be doing a color change in this manner. We will take another yarn, just fold it and yarn over the hook and draw it through the 2 loops. And a single crochet is done and the color change is also done along with it. We will now begin the 9th row. So open up the stitch marker and do 1 single crochet stitch in the first stitch of the last round, in this manner. We will mark that with a stitch marker as usual, and then we will continue with the row. In this row also we will be having 1 single crochet stitch in each and every stitch of the last round. Row 9 to row 12 will have the same pattern, and it will be done with the skin colored yarn, and we will be doing a color change after the row 12. So row 12 is also completed. We will now begin the row 13, but since we will be doing the color change, so let's complete the row 12 now. Now we are left with one single crochet stitch. So as earlier, we will insert our hook in that stitch and draw the yarn through it. We have got 2 loops in the hook. We will be taking the other yarn, just fold it a little bit, and we will yarn over the new yarn and draw it through the 2 loops. In this manner, and the color change is also done along with the single crochet stitch. So now we will begin the row 13. So as usual, we will do one single crochet stitch in the first stitch and mark that with a stitch marker, and then we will continue with the row. We will just do one single crochet stitch in each and every stitch of the last round. Row 13 to row 29, the pattern will be just same, that is one single crochet stitch in each and every stitch of the last rounds, and it will be of the blue color. We will continue the pattern. Now you can see there are some loose yarns hanging from the leg, so I will show you how to hide them. Let me show you how to hide at least 2 of the loose yarns. So just insert your hook through the opening of the leg as I am showing you in this manner, and take out the hook through any stitch near to that yarn and draw the yarn through that stitch and take it out, and we will hide that loose yarn into the leg in this manner. Isn't this easy? We will do the same thing with the other yarns too. We will just cut out the yarns and hide them into the leg. Let me show this to you with another yarn, and we will quickly complete our leg portion. Just draw the yarn through any stitch and hide it inside the leg. Do the same thing with the other 2 yarns too. We will quickly complete all the 29 rows, and both the legs are now done. So the first part of this video is done. The legs are completed. We will now do the body of the doll. Right after the last stitch of row 29, we will begin with chains. So we will do 5 chain. Follow the written direction on the screen. After 5 chains are done, we will slip stitch into the first leg that we made. We will slip stitch in any stitch of the last round of the first leg in this manner, and then we will do a chain 1 to secure the slip stitch. We will now start doing single crochet stitches in the first leg. So we will do the one single crochet stitch in the same stitch where we slip stitched, and we will be doing one single crochet in each and every stitch of this first leg. That is, we are going to have 12 single crochet stitches in the first leg. We will now do one single crochet in each of the following 5 chains, one by one. And then we will move on to the next leg. In the next leg also we will be doing one single crochet in each of the following 12 single crochet stitches. We will complete the second leg, and then we will be doing one single crochet in each of the following 5 chains on the other side of the chains. Okay. We have already done one single crochet in each of the 5 chains on the first side. Now we are doing the single crochets on the other side. And with this, the first round of the body is completed. This is the 30th round that we did. Now from row 31 to row 42 we will be having the same pattern, that is we will be doing one single crochet stitch in each one of those in each of the stitches of the last round. So we will do the first single crochet stitch and mark that with a stitch marker, and then we will be doing one single crochet stitch in each of the remaining stitches of the last round. So this is the row 31. We will be having total 34 single crochet stitches here. So we will repeat this pattern till row 42. However, in between we will be having color changes, and that is mentioned in the next text box you will be seeing. So row 31 to 37 will have blue color, 38 to 40 will have skin color, and again 40 to 42 will have blue color with the same pattern. So all the row 42s are done. So if you want you can skip that color change part, but I just wanted to show a cute little belly of our doll. So now we will begin the next round, that is row 43. We will begin that with one single crochet and mark that with a stitch marker. We will be doing one single crochet in each of the following 14 stitches. So in total we are having 15 single crochet stitches in the beginning of this round. We will quickly complete the first 15 single crochet stitches, and then in the next 2 stitches we will be doing a decrease. So insert your hook in the next stitch, draw the yarn through it, and again insert your hook in the next stitch and draw the yarn through it. We have got through 3 loops. Draw the yarn through all the 3 loops and the decrease is done. We will repeat the pattern, that is in the next 15 stitches we will be doing one single crochet in each one of those. And then we are left with the last 2 stitches, and there we will be doing a decrease. So insert your hook in the next stitch, draw the yarn, again insert your hook in the next stitch and draw the yarn over and draw the yarn through all the 3 loops, and the decrease is performed. So row 43 is completed. So now we will begin the row 44. Just open up the stitch marker, insert your hook in the first stitch and do a single crochet stitch and mark the beginning of the row with a stitch marker. In this round we are having total 14 single crochet stitches in the beginning. One is already done, so in the remaining 13 stitches we will be having one single crochet in each one of those. We will quickly complete our first 14 single crochet stitch of the row 44. And then in the next 2 stitches we will be having a decrease, and we will repeat this pattern one more time, that is 14 single crochets followed by a decrease, and complete it quickly. Row 44 is completed. We will now begin the row 45. We will do one single crochet stitch in the first stitch and mark that with a stitch marker. We will begin this row with total 13 single crochet stitches, so one is already done. We will be doing 12 more single crochet stitches in the next 12 stitches, one in each one of those. And after the first 13 single crochets are done, we will be doing a decrease. Okay, and repeat it for one more time, that is 13 single crochets followed by a decrease. And now we will begin the row 46. We will begin it with one single crochet stitch in the first stitch as usual and mark this beginning with a stitch marker. In the row 46 we will be having 12 single crochet stitches in the beginning, so one is already done. In the next 11 stitches we will be doing one single crochet in each one of those. We will quickly complete the first 12 single crochets and then we will be doing a decrease. And we will repeat this pattern for one more time, that is 12 single crochets followed by a decrease. We will now begin the row 47. We will do one single crochet stitch and mark that with a stitch marker. In the next 10 stitches we will be having one single crochet in each one of those. So we will begin this row with total 11 single crochet stitches, and when all the 11 single crochets are done we will be doing a decrease in the next 2 stitches. As you can see, the body has nearly started forming. We will now do a decrease in the next 2 stitches and we will repeat the pattern for one more time, that is 11 single crochets followed by decrease. We will now begin the row 48. We will begin it with one single crochet as usual and mark that with a stitch marker. We will be having one single crochets in the next 9 stitches. So we began this round with total 10 single crochet stitches in the beginning. And then after that we will be doing a decrease. And we will repeat this pattern for one more time, that is 10 single crochets followed by a decrease. We will now begin the row 49. In row 49 we will be having 9 single crochet stitches in the beginning. So we will do the first single crochet and mark that with a stitch marker. Then we will be doing one single crochet in the following 8 stitches. So we will quickly complete the first 9 single crochet stitches of this round and then we will be doing a decrease. I hope by this time you understood we are actually tapering the body. The body is actually narrowing up now. We will repeat the pattern one more time, that is 9 single crochets followed by a decrease. We will now begin the row 50. So we will be having total 8 single crochets in the beginning of this round. So we will do one single crochet and mark that with a stitch marker. We will be doing one single crochet stitches in the following 7 stitches. We will quickly complete the first 8 single crochet stitches and then we will be doing a decrease. Okay, and we will repeat the pattern for one more time, that is 8 single crochets followed by decrease. So 50 rounds are completed. We will now begin round 51. So this round is slightly different. We will be having one single crochet at first. We will mark that with a stitch marker. Then in the next 3 stitches we will be having one single crochet in each one of those. So 1, 2 and 3. So we began this round with 4 single crochets and then we will be doing a decrease. So do a decrease in this manner and repeat the same pattern for 2 more times. As you can see, I have already done a color change. So we will now begin the row 52 with one single crochet stitch with the skin colored yarn. Now actually we are doing the neck of the doll. So one single crochet already done, we will mark that with the stitch marker. Now remember, for the neck of the doll we want it to be sturdy. So for that we will be crocheting a thin wire along with the yarn. Okay, so we will place the thin wire in this manner and we will crochet one single crochet in each of the stitches of the last round along with the wire. These wires are actually used for jewelry making purposes. You can use either a wire or you can also place a stick in the neck portion. Okay, so we are doing one single crochet stitch in each of the stitches of the last round. This is row 52. This is actually the first round of the neck. So we are doing single crochets along with the wire. This will keep the neck sturdy, that is the head of the doll will remain in position with if we single crochet the wire along with the yarn. Now we will begin the row 53. We will do one single crochet stitch in the first stitch of the last round along with the wire. Mark that with a stitch marker and continue the same pattern. Row 52 to row 54 will have the same pattern, that is one single crochet in each of the stitches of the last round. We will quickly complete our neck. It might be slightly difficult to crochet along with the wire, but it's okay. We will quickly complete the row 53 now. We will quickly complete the row 53 and we will do one more round of the neck. So row 54 are done. With this, the legs, body and the neck are done. We will cut out the extra portion of the wire and hide it in the next rounds. And today's tutorial is completed with our legs, body and the neck. In my next video, I will show you how to make the arms and the head and the hair, and in the last video, I will show you how to make the dress and the hairband and the bag. And all the 3 parts will be saved in one playlist with the written directions. Please follow my Instagram for all the free written directions. And if you like today's video, then please hit the like button, comment in the comment section for any queries, and also mention if you want to see any other kind of videos. Thank you and have a great day, and subscribe to my channel.